How do you attract prospects to your network marketing and MLM business? That's what we're going to be going over in this video. People always ask me, so Cody, how do you start attracting people into your business? And when I talk to these people, I always say, okay, when people in your upline and when they're recruiting you into network marketing, they often say it's like a franchise, like McDonald's. You're buying into this system, you're buying into this like this mini franchise. And all you have to do is go out and invite people into the franchise, right? Only it was that simple and that easy. And so people ask me, okay, so how does it work, Cody? How do I attract prospects to my MLM business? And so I actually say, okay, we need to go back, take a step back and actually look at business principles of just typical marketing. And I always like to use McDonald's as an example. So let me tell you what McDonald's does and how it will relate to you to attracting prospects in your MLM business. So there's this show. I have actually not seen it. I've only seen a clip, but it's basically about McDonald's and they were struggling. And then this guy comes in and he's like, you're in the wrong business. You don't realize what business you're in. You are in the real estate business. And the guy that founded McDonald's, I think his name's Ray Kroc or something like that. He's like, I don't know what you mean. He's like, you need to go and find the very best locations and put McDonald's on those locations. So that's the first thing. I'm going to give you 3 things here. Number 1 is location. So the McDonald's, they find the traffic, and traffic, when you're talking about online marketing, is just a term to use when they're walking along and they see your offers. It's called traffic. People are walking along just like McDonald's puts their location in front of a busy street and there's a lot of traffic on that road, okay? They find the intersections with the most traffic and they say, we are going to buy that plot of land and then we're going to lease it to our franchisees, and they make a ton of money off of just their franchisees' fees. Anyway, that's another story for another day. But basically, they know this is where their people are going to be, is the location, okay? So how does that relate to you? Okay, what you need to do is find out where your customers are. Where are your customers? Because right now, what you are is like if you were to build a McDonald's in the middle of a cornfield in Kentucky. I'm sure there's McDonald's in Kentucky in a cornfield, but like there's not a lot of traffic going by you. And so you have to figure out, how can I get more people, or how can I move my cart or my franchise to a better location? And so you just say, hey, I just got to pick up and I got to move. Okay. For me, I moved to YouTube. For me, I moved to TikTok, right? Facebook and Instagram, those are like kind of declining, but another topic for another day. But you got to figure out, where are they at? Pinterest, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, Trump Social, whatever it's called. Let's not get into politics here. All right, so that's the first thing, is what McDonald's does. They find the very best locations because they know if they just put a location right here, there's going to be thousands of people every single hour going by the location. But that's not good enough, because you could be sitting in front of people and they will just drive by. You got to grab their attention. So how do you grab their attention? If you can't read cursive, this says lead, and it's lead magnet. And this is where the attraction comes in. This is where you can start attracting people to you. Your question is, how do you attract prospects to your network marketing business, to your MLM business? How do you attract prospects to your MLM business? You do it with a lead magnet. What's a lead magnet? It's like a freebie. It's something that you give away value in exchange for their information. Now, with McDonald's, they don't really have, it's not the internet, so they can't be like, in order to walk into McDonald's, you have to give us your email. But on the internet, you can do that. How cool would that be? That would be crazy. But I just want a chicken nugget. I just want a McNugget, okay? No, what McDonald's does is they say, hey, it's 99-cent burger, or you get 2 for $6 or 2 for $5 or whatever it is. They put out a really screaming deal. Grocery stores do this all the time with like milk. They know people want to buy milk. Hey, come buy milk. It's $2. It's $1.99. It's $1.50, whatever it is. And they actually lose money on selling the milk. But they know you're going to walk past 10 aisles to get to the milk. You're probably going to buy 2, 3, 4 things on the way back. And that kind of leads into our third thing here. You need to have a system, preferably an automated system. And when I say system, I mean like a funnel. So McDonald's, they got their drive-through. Every single fast food place, they got a drive-through because they know someone's going to walk down the street They're going to hit McDonald's up. They're going to go because they want to get their chicken nugget, but then they're there. They're like, oh, might as well get a drink. Might as well get some fries. Might as well get all these other things. And they have an upsell system. And then the funnel takes care of the rest. They just go through, boom, they grab their stuff, and then they move on. With McDonald's, they hire really cheap labor. 12-year-olds, 15-year-olds maybe, 16. For you, you probably can't hire anyone to go and give out free samples or to do stuff. So what? Instead, you just want to get a funnel. Imagine paying someone only $100 a month to go and hand out free samples for you. That's basically what a funnel does. Cheap labor, $3 a day. If you want to learn more about how to attract people and get my funnel, it's an auto recruiting funnel. Click the link down below, codydean.net/free funnel-YT. Just click the first link down below, put in your email address, and then you can download the template. It goes into ClickFunnels, and it will actually show you more of what you need to do to build this kind of system. Because the worst thing you can do in network marketing is go and, well, first thing is not do anything. But then the second thing is to go and do something, go and do some work, maybe call someone, text someone, message someone. You never get that time back. So what you want to do instead is focus on what is something I can do once and get paid or get a result multiple times. It's called leverage. If you want to learn more about that, go to the first link down below and get that funnel, codydean.net/free funnel, first link down below. You'll learn more about this stuff. This is what I have used to attract over almost 2,700 people into my business over the last 2 years. Hopefully this helps you guys out. If you liked it, give it a good big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Go out, be great, and create your freedom.